Alright, y'all, so I wanted to update you on what's going on kind of what I've been doing since the last video. What happened was I purchased a bigger cedar. I can't remember the actual dimensions of it right now, but I'll go on over there and show it for you guys. But right now I'm just fertilizing these fields. I'm going to show you to let you get a little look at what the cotton looks like after it's been planted. I think this one's on its second growth stage, I believe. I mean, it grew pretty quick. When I planted it, like pretty much grew to the second stage pretty fast. So this is what it looks like. I believe it's on the second stage. Let's see. So yes, I bought field 49. I did a contract. Let's see, it should be in here. So, I think that was last month. Property income, fertilizer costs, harvest income, yeah, so $730. This was last month. So yesterday. This was off camera. And where's my mouse at? But it's in March right there. Harvest income. I don't know why my mouse isn't working. That's strange. Okay, whatever. So yeah, I did a contract, a harvest contract on field 49, just because I didn't feel like loaning out what they had growing there. They had sorghum, and I already sold my harvester as I told you. So, as I said, I should say. So. This is what it looks like. I believe it's on the second stage. Cotton. Yes, sir. White. Beautiful. Okay. I have no idea. I cannot tell. I believe that's dark green. Dang. That might be that might be like the fourth stage of growth. Sorry if that was really close to my mic. I had to look at my screen pretty hard there. Pretty close there. So yeah, fertilize this field just because I want to see if I don't have required fertilizing on. Days per month, 1 day, snow. I turned all this stuff off because I'm really lazy and I don't feel like having to do all this extra stuff. Crop destruction's off, periodic plowing, field stones off because those are annoying as hell. Lime required. Spread lime in your fields to keep weeds. Okay, down maybe. Fertilizing is not optional. Whoops, I never did that for any crop in this game ever. I thought it wasn't required. Oops. Alright, well that's a learning mistake. So we bought this here. Phew, this thing is the Kenzie 3665 Blue Drive. This thing is a beast. I'll go ahead and show you guys what it looks like here. Let me just get my fertilizer folded and back it up. Boom. I also got this roller here in the middle because one of the fields, all the fields say that they need rolling. I wonder if that has something to do with the soybean. If we go to the store page for that, it says it increases the top layer or something. Let's see. With a roller, you can improve the upper soil layer quality of your fields. There's our mouse right there. Awesome. Yeah, we're back to square one on our money. So I bought the roller. I believe this field says it needs rolling. Yeah, it needs rolling. So I tried to do it after I planted it, and I guess that's not how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to do it before you plant it. Whoopsies. Didn't do that. Never done that before. So we're going to start doing that before we plant again after our next harvest. I went in here and I got rid of that giant ass house because I think it looks freaking ridiculous. Way over needed. So I got rid of that. I cut back the weeds on this farm, on this field here, and got us a little trailer there. I think that's a little more suitable. Yeah, have more space. Don't have to worry about, if I do decide to get a harvester to, whatever, I'm getting sidetracked here, but let's see, I'll show you guys what this looks like. Unfolded. It's pretty neat. Thing with a beast. And then we'll come down. And then it'll come forward. Just like that. Pretty neat. Now with this thing, to be able to fill it, I have to back it up behind the pallet. Unless I get a forklift to be able to raise it up. If I just drive to the side of the pallet, it won't register it to refill it. And I was going to purchase a, let's close this thing real quick. I was going to purchase a forklift because I was like, oh man, I need to lift the pallet up to be able to register it, and I'm happy I didn't. I just backed it up to the pallet, the back end to the pallet, and it gave me the sign to refill it, so that was pretty awesome. That was money I saved. I actually looked it up too, and they didn't have any recommendations on YouTube, so that was a waste of time. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue fertilizing. So this one here, field 45, is 100%. Let's drive over to field, what is it, 42? 52. Field 52, and let's see, is it on its second growth stage? I believe so. I'm not sure if I did another round of fertilizer on this field. Fertilize 63% needs rolling. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out, right? And that's to spray a little bit and see what happens. So I bought this thing, and I bought the fertilizer. I bought that seeder. That thing was 130,000, I believe. Yeah, 139,000. Requires 300 horsepower, and we got it. This tractor here, I got, it's a Class Exion or something. I got it. It's a large tractor. Normally runs for about, what is it? Exion. This one right here. 279,000. I got it on the deals for like 90,000, and I instantly swooped on that. It is a little bit older, so I believe it takes damage quicker. But that's not going to be much of a problem here shortly for us, because we're going to be rolling in the dough here shortly. So it looks like I can put another fertilizer in here, so let's do that real quick. and see if it goes up to 100%, because we might have to do all of them if not. So let's see what that does for us. Is it 100%? Yes sir. Alright, so we'll just do this whole field, and then I'll go check my other fields and see if they need fertilizer too, which I'm assuming they probably will. And I'm excited to bust out the harvester. See how much money we make off of this cotton. I always say cotton, really. Cotton. It sounds natural saying cotton instead of cotton. I don't know. Anyway. Always fertilizing. I don't know how to speed up videos. I'll have to look into that, but whatever. Let's see, alright. Ran on over to the other fields. I missed a little sliver there on the right side, but whatever. It's fine. Should I refill it? I think it'll be alright. You know what's really funny is the NPCs in this game. Some of them will walk like really angrily, like, you know, their wife just got, you know, penetrated by another man, and they're going to beat his ass. It's quite funny. And then some of them just walk casually, just like, oh, you know, just, you know, walking Miss Daisy. Yeah. Let's see, what is this? 50%? Yeah, I think we can spread it a little bit more. Get it. I wonder, I don't know, does fertilizer make the crop grow faster? That's a question I have yet an answer for. But from right now, that's going to be my my thought process. Fertilizing it makes it grow faster. I don't think it does. In real life it does, I think. Fertilizer? Or is that nitrogen? I think it's nitrogen. Whoops. Anyway. Alright. I don't know if you guys could see in field 46, there's a house there at the end of the field that actually, there's a fence at the end of that field that was pissing me off because I'd get to like right here and then I'd hit that fence, so I'd have to do like a headland pass, and I was just sick and tired of having to do that. I just wanted to go straight up and down my field. So you can go into the Giants software and they have a map editor, and I just ripped out that whole house, the house, that fence, the fence to the side there. I actually took one of the farming simulator signs that they have on that field and moved it to the other side. I've gotten rid of some trees because I was broke and couldn't afford any forestry equipment. It was over here, one of these trees. I also have a Courseplay, and I used to use Courseplay a lot for my harvesting. I have them harvest while I came with a trailer and collected, because I think it is absolutely boring as hell to just sit here and just stare, daze and stare to make sure you're straight. I think it's the most boringest damn thing ever. I mean, sometimes it's fun and therapeutic. A lot of the times it is, but when you're doing like 3 or 4 fields, it's like, oh my god. So, I got Courseplay and I just let them do that. Whatever pretty much I'm bored of, I'll have the workers do for me. So what else? What else? What else is there to talk about? Well, when I had a worker harvest the field before I sold everything and got the cotton, when I still had the wheat and soybean growing, and I didn't know I had AI helper auto fix on, and I was still trying to make my goal of 560,000, and it took like 50,000 because they wanted to fix the vehicle because it was under 50% repair, and I was pissed. I didn't know I had that on. I didn't know that was a thing. So yeah, I guess it is. And they also refill your fertilizer if it's low, and fill up your gas. Ridiculous. Fill your seeds. It's like, no, I will do that myself, thank you. I don't need you to spend my own money and pay you at the same time. If I don't have enough seed, just quit working. Just go home. Just go home. Don't spend my money without my consent. Good God, it pissed me off. But we made that back from the harvest. Then we went and sold all that stuff, so I actually got an achievement for that too. Woohoo! I felt like a real dumbass. You get an achievement for an AI person freaking buying your own repairs. That's funny. But anyway, yeah, we're just fertilizing the fields. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I always do that. Always fold it when I don't want to fold it. No, don't fold. Oh, come back up. I'm using a Xbox controller because I feel like the keyboard and mouse is a little bit too janky for me. It's too twitchy, you know. It's a lot easier to steer with the controller. And yeah, I just stuck with it. Sometimes the controls are a little bit to get used to. But overall, I think it's better. I can't play with a keyboard and mouse in this game really anymore. After using the controller. So my next goal is to get this field here, field 48. I just want to see real quick. What is that? I know it's sunflower, but what is its growth rate? Oh, it's almost ready. So once it's ready, I think I'll take the harvesting job for that, complete it, and buy the field. So that way I can get this whole little area here. Boom. Turn it all into cotton, and bring in the big bucks, you know what I mean? The more cotton, the better. So, yeah. So I'm a fucking stingy asshole like that. So, let's see here. Which field was it? Is it this field? No. Is it? Yeah, I think it is. believe it is. Yeah. Because the middle isn't growing. The sides are. That's how I know. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Have we fertilized this? We have. Okay. Good. So that's about all I'm doing. Just fertilizing it to 100%, trying to make my yield 100%. And then when it's time to harvest, I'll come back to you guys and show you what that looks like. I've just been doing contract works in between. It's Sunday right now. Sunday today, so I work Monday through Friday. I don't play on the weekdays just because I don't have the time to sit here for multiple hours and attend to the farm, so there won't be videos on the weekends, or sorry, on the weekdays. Oops, I did that harder. So, but that's pretty much all I'm doing, is waiting for this to grow, doing some contracts, and then when it's all ready, I'll come back and show how much we got from the harvest and selling it, and just, I guess, document how everything's going. I'll probably post a few contract job videos, if I feel like it. I mean, if I do the short ones like the mowing, or just a quick fertilizer or something, I don't think you guys want to watch a 2-hour-long harvesting video where we're doing like 19-20 acres with a freaking potato harvester, because nobody wants to see it. Nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to see it. So yeah, I'll update y'all when it is time to harvest. Until then, see you later.